And I'm here to talk today about who are we bowing to. A friend of mine recently, was experiencing duality, and we all experience duality in our path at some point along the path. But ultimately, whatever we're bowing to, we have to see ourselves in that thing we're bowing to. And if we don't, it's a lie. Yogi Bhajan says, you're looking for God and God is within. Gat Gat Pargas, within each and every beat of our heart is the Nam, the God, the identity, the frequency of that vastness that's available to us. And we use these images, right? I'm here in my living room and I have all these darshans, right? I have all this sacred art that inspires and helps me to center myself into who and what I see myself as being. But just as I've talked about with friends and in my own meditation, Rama, every single time I say that sound, the name of God, I hear, I'm right here. I'm right here. Quit putting me outside of yourself. And so I think we have to look at the things that we're bowing to and ask ourselves, am I still putting it outside of me, or am I bowing to myself within that? Sohang, I am that. Hamsa, to be carried across. And so, it's the new year. I haven't done these talks in a while because I've been traveling and I haven't honestly known what to talk about. But when this came up yesterday, I realized that it's so important to know that God is not outside of us. Never has been. But in this Aquarian age, the time will not allow us, right? The time is up for that idea. Time's up. That's the theme that's going around in a lot of different areas. And the time is up for those of us who practice to quit thinking that something is going to come in and save us. We are the meaning makers. We're the ones who are bowing to our own infinity, the Guru within, the Guru Dev. And it's time to recognize our own wisdom and begin listening. It's time to grow up and be accountable for making the own meaning in our own lives. It's time to drop the duality and recognize ourselves as the teachers, as the ministers, as the aid, the help, the people we've been waiting for, right? We're the ones we've been waiting for. And it can be scary. It can be confronting. It can be a challenge to step into that accountability for ourselves, to step into the ownership of our own lives. But every word we speak and every breath we take in, that prana, that relationship, that dialogue, is meaning making. We are shaping our world with every word we speak. And the more that we can get in touch, the self-sensory self, with that capacity to create, this gyan gufa here in the mouth, the tongue and the mouth, creating our world, the more that we can recognize how empowering that accountability is, how incredibly resonant we can be with ourselves and with one another, because we're not expecting some white knight, right? We can be vulnerable. We can be real. We can accept who we are in the moment, recognizing that this moment is one piece of a vast, vast reality. It's just a facet. So who are you bowing to? And if it is something you don't recognize within yourself, then stop bowing. until you can look at that image, that darshan, and see it as yourself. Satnam. Happy New Year. This year is the year of 11, the year of embodiment. It's time to step into our own reality, our own embodiment of the divinity within. Satnam.